Hello everybody. My name is Melissa from stampwithmelissa.com, and today I'm so excited to be doing a super fun video tutorial for you using the Joyful Life stamp set. Isn't it so cute? Today we'll be using the bear on the bicycle with the cute little bunny rabbit, as well as a few of these other stamps here. And today's card is part of my weekly Create and Color Challenge. We're on week 29, and so the colors this week are Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, and Pear Pizzazz. So we've got 5 fun colors, and I encourage you to play along. You can get more details on that at my blog post, which is linked down in the description box below. But let's go ahead and make a super cute card. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with a few things. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm using crumb cake. Don't get mad at me. Crumb cake is not one of the colors, but I think that neutrals are pretty much fair game. So I'm using crumb cake as my card base. So even though that's not one of the colors, it is allowed. And then we've got a piece of basic white. I've got a piece here of Early Espresso. This was embossed with the Tasteful, I think it's called Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. It'll be linked down below, so you can check that out. And then I've got this piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock that I die cut using the Basic Borders dies. And I wanted this to look like a hill. So we're going to go ahead and stamp on this piece first. So I've got my Pear Pizzazz ink, and we'll open that up. And then I'm using the little stamp that has the X's on it. I thought that would look kind of interesting. It would give it some texture. So let's go ahead and stamp that. All right, as you can see, I really went to town on this, but I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this adhered to our card base here, and I'm just gonna pull in our bear for a quick second. He's not stamped down yet, but I wanna make sure that he fits on here. So we'll put him right about there, which means we'll layer this Pear Pizzazz piece down a little bit farther. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my seal adhesive, and I'm going to put some seal just on the bottom of this Early Espresso panel, like so. And then we'll go ahead and lay our Pear Pizzazz piece here, just like that. Super cute. And then I am going to use my snips to trim away the excess. All right, there is our cute little hill. We'll go ahead and get this mounted onto our basic white piece. And because this is an embossed piece, you may have heard me say this before, but I like to apply a lot of adhesive when it's an embossed piece because you want to make sure that this sticks down. And so extra adhesive is always good so it can get in all those little nooks and crannies. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna pat that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the back of this, and we'll get it on the card front. We'll center it on there, and then we'll go ahead and stamp our cute little bear and get him colored and cut out. All right, so we'll just get this centered here. Adorable. I love this stamp set. I think it's so cute. It's just so stinking cute. All right, burnish that with the bone folder, and now we'll go ahead and bring in a scrap piece of paper, and I have got my Early Espresso ink, and I thought we'd use Early Espresso because it's dark enough where it's similar to black, but it's not quite black. So I've got my Early Espresso. We'll go ahead and stamp down our bear on the bicycle. Oops, look at that. I must not have mounted it well. Okay, we're gonna try that again, so hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right, that time we got ink everywhere. Maybe I just didn't stamp down right. We're gonna flip it over, and much better. Maybe I just didn't ink it all. Oh well. All right, and then I've got a few leaves, and I'm gonna just stamp a couple of these as well in the Early Espresso. Now I'm just kind of stamping them wherever because I'm gonna cut those out too. Not each individually, but each clump I'm gonna cut out. All right, so we'll close up our Early Espresso ink. And then what I want to do is color our bear. So I am using watercolor pencils, and so I've got our Daffodil Delight, our Early Espresso, Flirty Flamingo, and then I'm actually cheating again, but shh, don't tell on me. We do not have a Pear Pizzazz watercolor pencil, but we do have Old Olive, and I think Old Olive is pretty much like just a little bit of a darker version of Pear Pizzazz. So I'm just going to use this lightly to resemble that Pear Pizzazz. But let's go ahead and get our cute little bear colored. Alright, so you can see that I used the watercolor pencils pretty traditionally as like colored pencils, but you could also use them with like blender pens or other things, and these actually come from both of our assortments. So we have two different assortments, I'll show you. We've got assortment 1 and 2, and they have many colors in them, but there's no overlap between the two packs, so you don't have to worry about getting the same colors in pack 2 that you'd get in pack 1. But that is what I've used here, and now we're going to go ahead and fussy cut this out. So here we go. Okay, now that we've got that all fussy cut out, I'm going to grab some dimensionals and we're going to go ahead and pop this guy up on the card. Oh, whoops, that's right. I messed up. I forgot about that. See, just the power of turning it over and trying again. And making sure that you've stamped the whole image before you, or gotten ink on the whole image before you stamp it down. Alright, so let's flip this guy over and we'll get him attached. Oh my gosh, he's just so cute. So we've got him traveling on that hill there, and then we're gonna flip these guys over, and they might be a little bit too small to fit normal size dimensionals, so we're gonna actually try our minis. I've got some left over from an old paper pumpkin, so I'm just gonna put one on the back of each of our little leaf clumps, and we're gonna put them like he drove by and like rustled up all the leaves, you know what I mean? Like he went so fast that the leaves are flying behind him, which I think is so cute. And I did see another demonstrator kind of gave me the inspiration for this, and I can't remember who it was, and so I will make sure to check out my blog, because I'll try to figure that out before it goes on my blog, so you can see who I found inspiration for this card from. All right, now we just have to do the inside, and we're going to use this cute sentiment that says, "Friends like you make life a joy," and I think that's just so darling. And I think for this one, we'll go ahead and use, let's use, should we use Daffodil Delight? Yeah, let's use Daffodil Delight for this, for the inside. Or, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys are watching me make decisions. We're going to use Pear Pizzazz because it will look nice. All right, so I'm going to ink up the sentiment. And look, we made sure it's all inked up. And then we'll go ahead and stamp it down. Just like that. So cute. I'll close this before I make a mess. And then let's go ahead and adhere this and get it on our card. Or on the inside of the card. So cute, and I love that this card can be used for any occasion. So friends like you make life a joy. So this could be like a picker-upper card too. So cute, and there is our card for today. So this is for my Create in Color Challenge number 29. Again, if you'd like to participate, and I hope you do, head to my blog to see how. The link to that is down in the description box below, or you can head right on over to my Facebook group. The link to that is also down in the box below. And of course, in the box below, there's also a link, or the blog post has all the measurements and photos, all that good stuff. So make sure you check that out there too. All right, and please give this video a big thumbs up. That really helps me out on YouTube, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.